This video is called, Do Black Lives Matter More Than Feminist Complexes and Our Alliance to the Democratic Party? A perceived alliance, not my alliance. It is plain to see that I reflect on these things in different states of mind, while my mom cannot even get herself together enough to present herself respectably unless she's going out to dinner or something. And then she goes way out of her way, to put herself in a state of mind where she can function more effectively than others. Oh, how women work, right? The Lord isn't the only one who works in mysterious ways, but He's the only one who does it in a way that is righteous. Him and the people, the souls that He touches. I have been treated unfairly. My own mother did not even know what I've been smoking for 22 years, even though when I went to Live Oak, I was suspended under the pretense of smoking marijuana when they found none. That was unfair. And the moral of the story is, yes, I was smoking marijuana back then, but no, it is not correct for the law to overstep their bounds. I've proven that I am far more insightful than anyone in the history of the Santa Clara County Sheriff Department, by far. And I do not think that any of you doubt that. Learn from their mistakes. They thought that they could oppress black people because they were told that we're so inferior that even when one is a brain surgeon, don't take their son seriously. Say stupid shit like, just because your dad is a brain surgeon doesn't mean you're smart. Look like a dumb redneck from the South, even if you are from Morgan Hill, as you say it. That is their strategy, and nobody respects it. Their own community calls them pigs and has nothing but hate in their heart. My community acknowledges that I'm the top martial artist, and you're trying to cheat me out of my rightful place. All you gang members and everyone else who has been helping them to make your races look good. I'm not going to lie about what you were doing or why. I'm not going to pretend that one of you pipsqueaks would have a chance against me. That is laughable. I have my own mother on record who's trying to drug me and feed into the idea that I suffer from delusions of grandeur, admitting that I am faster than anyone she's ever seen, and she has been doing martial arts for many years too, and trained under the same people. She knows that I beat all you people, all you racist white people who would later on become cops. I beat you as a teenager, and as an adult, you're hiding from my challenge. And because you provoked me to attack my videos years after the fact, you're going to cite a PSYOP provocation and an exchange, which was not illegal, on private property on 15 acres of land as your reason for breaking the law to make white people look good. If any of you think that is a good reason, what is wrong with you? If any of you cannot see the difference between my behavior right now and my behavior during the interview, or my mother's inability to control herself, while white America gives her the power to not only keep me here, by using their network to feed into my insecurities and to keep me from finding a woman to leave and settle down with. But white America has also displayed an appalling inability to do the right thing. When faced with overwhelming evidence, where is the outcry in Morgan Hill? Morgan Hill has shown us beyond any doubt, and I know I lost my train of thought for a moment because I am a little bit hungover. There's a difference between me being sabotaged by Morgan Hill, going back to drinking, and being hungover the next day, and me being 7 years sober because I have more self-control than the Santa Clara County Sheriff Department, the FBI, the local gangs, the Democrats, and the entire mental health sector put together. Who should be telling who what to do? The Prince of Light, the Prince of Judah, or a bunch of sick, topless feminists who have so much sex that STDs are reaching pandemic levels, if you get my drift. Thank you. Now remember, she acknowledged in one part that she was afraid that the cops would shoot me. But she also acknowledged that one of the neighbor's brothers is a cop who has a serious grudge against me for, quote-unquote, threatening his sister. If you cared about your son, would you call the cops on him knowing he hates them so much that he is willing to fight them over this principle? Which is exactly what it means to be an American. to fight for your constitutional rights. Okay? But yet she turns around and says, I'm going to do that to keep you safe. But I go to town every day, and I have no violent criminal history. How dare you, mother? Are you a cultural imperialist? Or is this multiculturalism? And if multiculturalism means Western imperialism, then we need a change of guard, a regime change. Thank you.